Hey, welcome back to the CashRegisterStore.com channel. Today's video is going to teach you how to program in the tax rate and link that tax to a department on the Sam4s SPS-300 series. Today's video is going to demonstrate on the SPS-345 that has the raised key configuration. We hope the video will help you out. If it does, give us a like. And to get started, I'm going to invite the old man in. He's going to show you exactly how to do it.
So today we're going to show you how to program the tax for the Sam SPS-300 series registers. First thing you want to do, we want, of course, turn it to on. We are in register mode. If it happens to say closed in the screen, we need a clerk. You can enter 1 and clerk. Then we'll simply turn the key down to Z. And as you can see on the screen, sales tax is number 2. All we have to do is press 2. In this series of registers, we have 4 tax tables. We only have 1 tax in our state. You might have 2 or possibility 3, but we'll just tax 1. So we have an arrow for 1, so we just hit the cash key, and the description is tax. We can go ahead down, hit cash. It comes down to the tax type that we have. All the tax that we hear do in the USA is 0, so you just want to leave that as 0. Older registers used to have a tax table. We haven't done a tax table in probably 20 years. But anyway, so just find add-on. There is a VAT if you're in Canada that you could work with. Or in the VAT, what that does, say if you're in a bar or a restaurant where you want to include the tax in the price. So if we had $1, but it was 6% tax, but that $1 included the tax. So then we could use a VAT tax and that'll back it back out. But anyway, for today, we're just doing add-on tax, which is a 0, hit the cash. Comes down, what is our tax rate? Well, our tax rate, you just go ahead and enter it. So if let's say we have 7.25, just enter in your rate. This is one place where you do use a decimal, and press the cash key. Now it takes you to tax 2. If you would have a second tax in your state, then you could certainly go ahead and do tax 2 or tax 3. Once you're finished, simply hit the clear. That puts the tax in the cash register. That's the only thing to do to change the rate. There is a second part to tax, and that is putting the tax on your department keys or the PLU keys. So to do that, you simply press 0, and then you can press 0 because we want to add modify. We're going to press the key that we want to put tax on, and this here happens to be, we have bait, and it's a preset. No, it's not, because we're going to enter the price. We don't have a halo. That would be if you want to limit the amount, that is. Then we simply hit the cash key again, preset override. It's not a preset, we're entering in a number. Now, as the next you see tax by 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, if we press cash key, it comes to, you see the arrow under the 1, we have a Y there. So if this department is taxable, we want a Y for yes. If it would be non-taxable, then we simply press the yes, no key, and that changes it to a no. There would be non-tax. But in this case, yeah, we want to have tax, so we'll press the yes, no one more time, put the yes, hit the cash key, it goes over to the next tax rate. So if you had tax 2, that would be a yes or a no, depending upon the department or state taxing code for the state that you live in. That's simply it. That's all you have to do. That puts tax on that key, and then you can clear, turn the key back up to register. And now if we say enter $10 and we press our department, it shows that we have $10. The tax is 73 cents. Very simple process to do.
Well, thanks again for tuning in. We hope the video helped you get the tax in there to get it linked correctly. And remember, check back frequently. We constantly have new support videos coming out to help you, and we will catch you on the next one.